have just realized that I'm not the most grounded person there is. Let me just be straight up. I'm not the most grounded person you're gonna find on this planet. I'm a very fiery girl. I'm a very watery, emotional, passionate, I bring the energy type of girl. It's been so hard for me to find like this sense of stability or this sense of like grounding, I would say. I have been wanting that so bad in my life, but I've been going about it all wrong. I've been trying to find that stability in things that are external. For that grounding to be present in my external world, it has to first come from my internal world, like my spiritual world, my, like, deep down within me. And I'm just like, damn, for how long have I been this chaotic wreck, this emotional mess, this person who's just like a fire. I'm trying to rediscover or actually define what grounding means to me. What prompted this is me trying to find security within my career or some certain level of stability within my career. And from that, like, just by me wanting to do that in that one aspect of my life, it will just kind of trickle down to other aspects of my life that are really important to me, like my relationships. When I do get into a relationship, I want to be more grounded in my relationships. I do not want to attract relationships that are very chaotic and that burn out quickly and that are just like not that deep. Like, I want something like deep and real, and I know that that needs a sense of grounding within my friendships. I want to develop friendships that are long lasting, that bring that safety and stability in my life. Just with everything, with my spirituality, I know how easy it is for people who dabble in spirituality and religion to kind of go in this state of being detached from reality. People have been talking about like, oh, spiritual psychosis, religious psychosis, something in those lines, where people just become so indulged in their spirituality that we are unable to, like, be present in reality. I am not trying to get on that boat, so just trying to find more grounding in my creativity. I'm a writer and I have been facing writer's block for the longest time, and the answer to all my fucking worries is just to simply ground myself. I just need to simply be grounded within myself and to do things from a place of love, to do things from a place of like passion and this all these emotions that I'm feeling, but not let my emotions get like the best of me. Just do things from a deeper place. That's what's really important to me, for things to come from a deeper place that feels safe, that feels exciting, that feels peaceful, and not a place that is born out of fear of being left behind, fear of like not being in the right place at this moment in my life. I don't even think I really understand what grounding means. I mean, of course, I do have like a basic knowledge of grounding, being in connection with the earth, being in connection with a deeper part of you. This sense of like a sense of stability that's so rooted within yourself that it's unshaken by any external thing. I remember when I first got into spirituality, one of the first things I dabbled or like learned was chakras. Of course, I started learning about chakras, and the first chakra that of course I learned about was the root chakra. And I remember reading up on that and talking about it with my best friend, and I was just like, wow, I think I'm gonna have a hard time with this one. And years later, here I am having a hard time with that one. I did try to like find different ways of grounding, which I have been successful in over the years, but as time goes by, things happen, things change, and you get new fears triggered. A lot of things come that shakes you at your core, and now I'm back in that stage where I'm like, I need to be grounded. I need to find this grounding from within myself. I want to be able to find the sense of stability that's so deeply rooted within myself, that nothing that is outside of me, nothing that's in my mind and the ideas and the thoughts that come into my mind can shake this feeling of stability that's deeply rooted in me. I practice African spirituality, which has a lot to do with honoring our ancestors and connecting to our roots and finding our roots and just like being with one with nature and where we come from. I think like that's like the basis of everything, you know. I've been trying to connect more with my ancestors, and I know that they want to connect with me even deeper, but I know that the certain part that feels blocked, it's because I haven't been grounded lately. Anyway, touch some grass is what you should take away from this video. You know, like when we're younger and our parents be like, you tell them like, oh, I'm having a headache, they'd be like, go down on your phone all the time. Oh, I'm having a stomach pain, like stomach pain, you're always on your phone. And now I've grown up and I'm like, shit, it is actually the damn phone. Like I be there stressing, I be in a bad mood, I'm just like depressed and like sad, and it's like because I'm on my damn phone all the damn time. I'm out here comparing myself to other people and their journey. I'm out here just there trying to like make something, try to make other people see the value within me, which is like wow, because I'm the only person who's supposed to see the value in me. And if I have that self-worth, that self-value, it will be reflected. And whether other people validate it or not, like that doesn't have anything to do with me. But I'm out here on social media, and when you post something, of course, when someone likes your post, you feel, you know, a certain surge of serotonin in your body. And now I'm just here like I need to like post so that people should see like I am a good writer, I am a good artist, you know. I can paint, I can do all these things, you know, like I'm an activist, I've done all this work, I need you to see me. And it's just like, no, that's crazy. People will feed off of the fact that you need that validation. You get, like, if people see your need for validation and they use that to their advantage, they kind of give you breadcrumbs, and they make you feel like, oh yeah, what you did was okay, so we're gonna give you this to the level of validation, so that you should put in more work, so that you should do more, and you're doing so much and you're draining all of your energy, you're doing everything. They give you breadcrumbs and they make you feel like if you just keep doing more and more, and if you keep on chasing, then maybe you just might be good enough. But what they don't tell you is that you're already good enough, and you do not need another person to tell you that, because you should know it, you should feel it within yourself. And that's basically like what I'm trying to do. You're okay, you're doing enough, you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing in this moment, and everything that you should do should be aligned with what is in here. You know, what is in here, what you know to be true about yourself, about your purpose, about your life, not what other people tell you that you should be doing. Don't feel rushed to make a decision just because you want to like go ahead in life, or you want to be like in this other part, even if you know like truly deeply this is something that you really hate and you don't want to get into. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm wearing, can you see this? I'm wearing my grounding crystal today. I call it my grounding crystal, but it's not. I don't know if it is. You know what? I don't know. I think, yeah. An old man that saw this to me told me it's a moss agate, and it is also called the garden stone. So I'm wearing it as I garden today to connect me with nature, to connect me with Mother Earth. I am wearing this to not only connect with nature, but to connect with just with myself, with my root, with my ancestors. Like, also, I'm on my period. Side note, yeah, So I've been really emotional lately. I've been really spiraling. So this grounding has come at the perfect timing. This video is all over the place. It's not scripted, it's not really planned. It was just like me sharing what I have been going through and just realizing what's going on with me and trying to come back to myself and come back to center, and sharing that with you for anyone who might need to take a break from social media, from their phone, from interactions, and just like touch some grass, get your hands dirty, and like connect with Mother Nature. If you have come this far in the video, I'd like to thank you and see you next time. Bye.